aka whatever. I'm gonna just jump into this topic real quick. There's this beef, I guess, going on between Mimi Plastic and a girl named Tamia Victoria, and they're both teas or whatever. I watch Mimi's channel all the time. I'm a big fan. Whoop whoop. Um, but anyway, so I was watching Tamia, I think her name is. I was watching her respond back to Mimi, and then it got to this weird part of the conversation where she's like, um, I'm not African American, I'm Puerto Rican, and saying bad stuff about like African Americans or whatever. And but I was looking at her and she looked black, so I was like thinking like she's black. Like even when it don't matter where she's from, she's black. So I don't know why she's talking bad about African Americans. So I let her know, you know, my ideas on that or whatever. But then it caused me to stop and think like maybe I need to educate some people about certain terminology so we can all be on the same page here. Okay, so we you know, commented back and forth to each other, me and Tamia, I think her name is. And she let me know that she's not black or African American because her dad's from Puerto Rico and she's Puerto Rican, and but her mom is East African from Somalia, and anyways, she's not black or she's not African American. So I let her know that in essence, if her roots are from Africa, no matter where she lives or where she's from, and she's a citizen of America, she, in essence, under that definition, she is African American. I don't like that word per se myself, anyways, because it's too vague. Because black people are everywhere. So, but anyways, I just want to educate you guys on what race and nationality are, because then it will help you be able to express yourself a little bit differently. Nationality is where you're from, where you're born. Um, it's like all encompasses like the culture, what food you eat, what language you speak usually, things like that. That is your nationality. So, for example, I am an American by my nationality standards. I was born here. I speak English. That's our national language. I pay taxes. I eat hamburgers. That makes me an American, right? But then that brings in the discussion of, okay, so what is race? Well, race is basically what is in your DNA, what's in your blood. Where are you mainly descended from? Because a lot of places we're not going to live exactly where we came from. But my race is African. I'm African descendant. So those things are two different things. So for somebody like her, which is black, but she's from Puerto Rico, she probably speaks Spanish, or her dad spoke Spanish. She probably, you know, ate the food and things like that. So her, my camera, yeah, whatever. But she has a strong sense of nationality. She feels like she's Puerto Rican, and that's her race. But it's not. They're two different things. Her nationality is she's Puerto Rican, okay? But her race is black. She's black. She's African descendant. So my big thing is, so now that you guys understand this, don't talk down to another person just because they're from a different place than you. Because in essence, we are the same race. Even though we didn't grow up speaking the same language, even though we didn't grow up eating the same food, our bloodlines are tied more than you think. So if you are from like the UK, I've never heard of people from the UK just claiming that they have African roots. But just for example, I don't want to just keep saying Puerto Rico. But if you're from the UK, we just have different national upbringings. That's the only thing. We're still black. We're still here. We're still family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the Latin community, Latino, I hate that word too, but a lot of people that come from that background, if they have black roots, they like to pretend that it's not there. I know there's a deeper meaning behind that, because in most every race, being the darkest of that race, a lot of races, it's bad to be the darkest of the race. So it's easier for you to try to forget about your African roots but it's there. Like, there's nothing you could do about it. So don't put down another African descendant group because you're insecure about your African, because you're African. So that's all I have to say about that. Let's be clear, okay? There's more black people in the world than people think. I hate the word minority. We're just spread out. So we're not the minority. Black people are the majority of the earth, so to say. So that's all I have to say. Peace.